Just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophizzticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing you another Fizz gameplay video. Today we're in the mid lane and we are up against a Qiyana. She took Ignite and Flash, is running Electrocute and Precision Secondary. Pretty normal stuff for Qiyana. I just want to start off the video by saying, if you guys haven't seen already, we hit 500 subs. It's pretty amazing, honestly. I never thought that we would be growing like as much as we did. So shout out to everyone who watches the channel, who consistently comes back, watches the video, enjoys the content, and supports us. I really do truly appreciate it. So let's try and get what I want to try is Mango Dog's build. If you guys don't know who Mango Dog is, I'm pretty sure he's like the best Fizz in the world. He plays on the Korean server, and he consistently gets Challenger with Fizz. I'm not sure if there's any other like players that main Fizz and consistently get that high on the ladder. I'm gonna see how she does this. I'm gonna take my E and then just hit her with a corrupting pot stack and 2 autos, and then walk away from her so she doesn't get her Electrocute proc onto us. So that was a really, really good trade for us. Look at the difference in HP, right? Really, really good. So not too bad. She's gonna push this wave in. We might miss this minion here. If I can, I want to hold this outside of the tower here. Looks like we weren't able to fully get it outside of the tower, but we got one of her corrupting pots, or not corrupting pots, but a refillable rather. So right here, she's got probably her like Q, or her mountain thing. So I think the build's gonna go something along the lines of Zhonya's first, and then, ooh, wow, she's getting pretty brazen here, taking those tower shots. Ooh, not enough attack speed. All right, I'm gonna ping that she's Mia here. I don't really mind tanking up the wave right here. It's only 3 casters, so it's really not that big of a deal. Ooh, don't really have a lot of attack speed here for some reason. I think we could definitely look to kill her once we get our level 3, because she's took a lot of damage from the tower. I'm actually gonna hit her with another auto with the corrupting, and we got her really, really low here. On our next rotation of abilities, we could easily kill her. Just gonna ignite her. Nice. I got a lot of damage on her. She won't die there, but we got her flash. That's really, really big. Ooh, we missed the cannon, though. What I want to do is try and shove this lane now as fast as possible. I have to get this wave, buddy. I cannot, like, go over there and help him. I need to shove this since I did push her out of lane, right? Because I want her to come back to lane. I'm going to come up here and actually make a rotation with the squad. Let's see. I should make this, actually, in time. Throw a ward down right there. Actually, if he knows that Graves is coming, we shouldn't be able to kill this. Unless this guy, like, fights. Yeah, he's got to be careful here. All right, I'm going to get a reset in right here. If he goes for this Graves, I will fight. Oh, what is this? This chick might be dead here to me. Hit her with the old mastery. Pick ourselves up a blue buff. Now I don't even need to recall. He's got to be a bit careful there, because Set could come and kill him. All right, this chick has no summoner, or no flash, and we know that, right? So we can play off of that. Looks like Graves is looking for a rotation top, which is good, because we know that their jungler's dead. We just killed her. I want to look for a rotation on her here. Try to make her miss that cannon. Got a lot of good damage onto her. She does have an item advantage over us, and it looks like they actually died up top. All right, she went down and warded that way. I don't even think we're going to need Ignite to kill her here. All right, she ignites us. We'll just go ahead and get a reset in now. Make her burn her Ignite. Now she has no sums. She's going to rotate over to that. I'm fine with that, actually, though, because if she rotates right there, I can't go in on that. I'm just going to ping it. She has no sums, so she doesn't have Ignite. She doesn't have Flash. She really should not be that big of a threat. I'd rather just collect this wave here. Right here, I am kind of playing a dangerous game. I'm just going to get a reset in here. I have 1100. This is a really good back for us. I would like to stay and catch this wave. Actually, I'm going to. I'm just going to fake that I'm back in here.
and then catch this wave when it crashes. She doesn't have any mana to actually like try and punish us here. But we'll still ping her Mia. Even though she's kind of low here. Ooh, I didn't get that one. And then we'll reset off of this wave here. We're actually going to have a pretty ridiculous buy here. Actually, she may have reset too. In which case, I'm just going to push this wave. Get this cannon. Because this cannon wave is going to make us pretty rich, honestly. We're going to have an extremely solid buy here. And we should come back much, much stronger than she is. Even whenever she gets a reset in there. Nice. I'll drop a ward right in the middle of the lane. And as you guys hear me say all the time, what that ward serves to do is whenever she kills this minion wave, we'll be able to see what side of the like map she's going to rotate to, right? So let's back, grab that. I'm going to grab a Seeker's Arm Guard. This is going to make the Qiyana basically useless against us. Especially once we stack this up. So if you guys didn't know, you read the Seekers, it's really, really, really good into AD comps. Killing a unit grants 0.5 bonus armor and AP, and it stacks 30 times. So it's basically 15 free armor and 15 free... Yeah, this is a free kill. She has no summoners. She's going to greed here too. Let's see. I want to Q off of this and then ult her. Ooh, I actually missed that ult up. She used her W really, really well there. Clearly, I missed my ult. I really hate when people do that. Like, yes, I missed my ult, buddy. I'm aware of it. I'm going to throw my control ward down right here. Oh, this is a 3-man rotation right here. I'm just going to look to Q off of this and then just try to dip out of here. I should be able to get away from this here. Actually, what I'm going to do is look to execute here. I'm pretty sure I can execute off of this. Because no one's done any damage to me in a hot minute. Actually, if this doesn't kill me... Okay, nice. Got the execute. I'm going to say that's big time worth. Honestly, nobody gets a kill on me. Nobody gets KP. Little unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's grab one of these. And then just run. It was a 3-man rotation. Set did get a kill onto our jungler, which is a little unlucky. But Wukong gets a lot of time up there to get plates. That dragon's definitely gone. They have their set there. So, and they have their whole team there, so not too much we can do about that. I honestly should have realized this was a bait by the way she went into that bush, but I knew in my head, even if Vi's there, I should have been able to kill her, but then the set kind of threw me off my game there. Set being there is what honestly allowed her to be able to kill me there. If it wasn't for the set, we easily would have been able to get the kill onto Qiyana. All good, not too bad. Like I said, I didn't give over the kill to anyone. And I think I'm just going to come up here and look for a kill on this guy. I'm going to take out their control ward here. And then I'm going to make a rotation onto this set too. I'm probably going to get there a little late though because Graves is going in already. I'm actually going to look to come hit him right here. I'm going to come right through this. And I'm going to flash and ult this guy. He should die here. I'm going to ignite QW through him. It's very important that I take that guy out before he's able to kill my Wukong. Graves is just getting a little overzealous, honestly. But not that big of a deal. Wukong's going to get some more plates. And I pick up double buffs. So honestly, in the grand scheme of things, that's super, super worth it. Let's grab that and some boots and then run back to lane. Alright, so Qiyana bought this first item. That's pretty good. That's very smart by her because she's basically just matching our Seekers. Alright, not too bad. This set is kind of beasting. Got 3 kills, but we got 2 kills ourselves. We should be able to destroy this Qiyana. This Qiyana is diamond, by the way. Brother. I'm pretty sure she's got that warded. I got a really good trade on her. She should die here. She doesn't get me right there. Ooh, that was a little sketchy by our Graves. Got her ignite, though. And her maul, so this is really, really good. If she stays here, we can kill her under the tower. She basically did no damage to us because we have the Seekers. And she's going to miss a gigantic wave here. This is really good for us, guys. And the reason I went so ham right there is because I have these double buffs, right? So I feel really, really confident. I could look for a roam up top, but I think Wukong's kind of getting destroyed. So I just want to further my lead by pushing these plates. I have a big wave here to help me damage the tower. All right, I'm going to use my E here. I'm really not worried about her doing anything. She cannot kill me here. Especially not with my double buffs. And I see Vi is down there, so I'm just going to look for autos on her. I'm also going to look for a nice little trade on her here. I might be able to kill her here. Oh, wow, that was a good W by her. She went into me rather than away from me. So that actually saved her life, honestly. I'm just going to proxy the wave right here, though. Actually. Ooh, that is a Tristana. I played that pretty bad. All right. That was definitely my fault. Got a little too cocky. The Qiyana made a really good play whenever she W'd into me, as opposed to away from me. I thought I for sure was going to kill her there. I'm not sure how Wukong keeps dying, even though he's had so much help up here. But either way, not that big of a deal. I still think we're going to be able to pull this game out. She has no ult or ignite. I just got greedy right there. I shouldn't have proxied the wave. I should have just immediately ran, and I could have gotten away. He should kill this right here. This should be a kill. Nice. Well played. Really good job by the Graves. Graves is in a really strong spot right now. Not, like, particularly this guy who's playing Graves, but just Graves in general. The champion is very, very strong. Ooh, I misclicked that. All right, I'm going to push this wave in. She's up in 13. I still think we can get maybe one more plate if we shove this wave in hard enough. We do have a dragon coming up soon, too, so I want to get pressure mid. This Vi, I'm not going to forget that she's showing me so much attention either. All right. This guy's right here. That means Vi's probably getting that scuttle. I have a control ward still on my side right here, but I want to grab this plate right here. Pretty sure we should be able to get this. And just Q out here. I don't even mind using my E right there. If she jumps into me, I'm fine with that. I'm not sure what this chick is thinking here. Got her, I got her here. Nice. Yeah, she's getting really, really crazy. I think because she saw me use my E, she got really confident. She's like, okay, use his E. I can go in on him. Well, buddy, that was messed up. Maybe if she hit her actual R and stunned me, she could have done a lot more. But she didn't, guys. So that's where she dies. Like I said, this Qiyana's Diamond 4, too. So it's not like she's a noob or anything. But looks like my bot lane kind of getting smashed over there. But we should get so much pressure here mid. I may even get first tower off of this. And we're getting full plates here. If they go for that, I'm going to go over there and try to stop that. I can't. If Tristana goes with her to take that dragon, I can't stop it. But what I can do is take every single plate here mid. I'm going to drop a ward right here. We're going to have to sacrifice that. It's gone. It's gone. All right, so we are personally in a really good spot here. Let's grab that. And I think what he does is he usually goes Lucidity Boots to rush the CDR, but they have literally a full AD, right? So I'm just going to go Ninja Tabi. If you ever go up against a full AD comp, I really, really encourage you to go Tabi. It's so incredibly strong. He's got to be careful and not die to her. I have my ult. If he just doesn't... he needs to not get stunned. He got her ignite, though. I'm coming here. Oh, don't... Yeah, we should have... I'm going to flash just so I can make sure that I kill her here. Because I want this red buff, and I also want to get the first tower here. Getting the first tower here is going to make it a lot easier for our team to contest these drakes. Because their waves are going to be pushed in. And I'm actually going to put a lot of pressure here on this tier 2 as well. Because I do have a cannon minion here. I'm pretty strong. I'm actually going to make a rotation up here against this set. Because we got to shut this guy down a little bit. Actually, I might just sit right here and kind of wait for this Qiyana. I don't have my ult, so it's actually probably not that smart of an idea. I can maybe make a rotation. We don't need to dive this guy, though. He should probably just take this instead. Yeah, this set is definitely paying attention. I'm coming right here. We can fight this. This chick is definitely toast here. She tried ulting me. She gets smoked. We could probably make a rotation up here. Try and help this guy, but Wukong's probably toast here. This Wukong is just, honestly, not doing well. These guys got to be careful. Actually, see if I can't come kill this chick. I'm not sure what she's doing here. I'm going to ignite her. I'm worried about the set is the only thing I was worried about. But I got her ignite and her flash and ult. So it's really big stuff for us. I just need to keep farming, though, because I am kind of just brawling here and not really farming. I'm making a lot of rotations with this Grave. I'm going to use my ult here and go bot lane. Try to get that tower as well, because it looks like our top lane is losing super hard. I definitely want to make this play here. Tristana's actually probably coming back to the lane, so this probably isn't a great play for us here. But we could take this tower for sure. This guy's got to be careful. He's probably going to get smoked there, because there's so many people rotating onto him. But we can easily get this tower here. I don't want to take Jinx's CS, though, because she's doing pretty well. But we can easily get this tower and open up the map. Alright, we're coming. I'm really, really strong here. I'm coming to this. This guy's got a kite to us here. He's got a kite to us. I'm just fishing that guy to get him away, or to disengage here. We gotta be a little careful here. Wukong should have just taken this time to get that tower up top, honestly. I'm kind of hoping she goes on the Wu. He doesn't need to go to him, because this set will just kill him. Go up top, brother. Alright, we got a lot of structures here, though. We got the bot lane tower, got the mid lane tower. Our team's doing pretty well overall. Just a very action-packed game here. Let's see, we're farming pretty good as well. 81 to her 90, or we're 91 to her 81. And let me see. I do have a lot of gold, so I don't want to stay too long, but I want to throw a ward right there and pressure this tower with this cannon wave here. She can't really do anything to me. Oh, snap. I think I'm toast here. Yeah, I was actually riding that, or typing. I think our bot lane needs to rotate out a bot and either come up top or into the mid. All right, let's grab the Sheen here. Yeah, Graves is going way too ham. I think we're going to give over another Drake. Little unlucky. This Graves is... I'm not sure. Graves is super strong, so I'm not sure how this guy's getting smoked constantly. This set is just making a lot of plays. But I think we could potentially make a play here. I just got caught typing. I want to kill these guys really, really bad. I'm going to look for a fish onto her. And then I'm going to just double E over. Ignite her. W her. Hit my pots. I got this, Senna. I'm going to Zonya's here. But I'm still going to die, I think. Yeah. I don't know how Wukong keeps dying. I took out their... I'm like fighting 3 people at the same time. And we didn't even kill Set, I don't think. One v 3? Like, what are you doing, buddy? This Graves is very questionable. I think I might have to split this game. All right, once we pick up our Lich Bane, we'll be a lot better. I just don't have a lot of damage. I'm used to having the Proto Belt, which gives you a little bit extra damage and a lot of tankiness. And we're going to pick up the Proto Belt. We'll just grab it after the Lich Bane. I'm not sure how Wukong's doing so bad either, because I'm pretty sure Wu's like a really busted champion right now. This Tristana's really getting on my nerves, I'm going to be honest. She's just like making the rotations every time. Like right here, how are 4 of my dudes up here at this, like in the same area? And really not making anything happen here. I really want to make this play here. Oh man, this is pretty bad. Our team... We're cleaning up really, really well, but imagine if Wukong was here. You know what I mean? He's not like offering anything to our team, really. Like, imagine if that ult was there when on the play we made. He's not like splitting, right? He's not doing anything in terms of splitting. He's not winning his lane 1v1, so he has to group up and make use of his ult. All right, let's grab our Lich Bane. Let's grab a control ward too. I honestly thought that was going to be a very cut and dry play right there. But we got the flash out of her, and we killed pretty much everyone, so guess that's not terrible. Ooh, I should have Zonya's. That was my bad, actually. I can't blame anyone else other than myself right there. Oh, no. Just run. I can't fight this guy. I'm just going to bail out of here. He should not be able to catch me. Nice. They got him, and I get away, too, which is really good. Yeah, there's nobody I can blame on that mid-fight. As I look back on it, I should have just Zonya's myself. Let's sell this and then grab some health. I think that's very important because we are really, really squishy here. I'm going to keep pinging this guy because he's, for some reason, taking jungle creep when we could easily make plays here. We have to get this. I think there's a control word right here, so I want to try and take this out. I'll use this sweeper to see if they have any vision. I just want to see if I can't catch anyone coming through here. Just sit right here, because they're definitely going to come through here. Just sit right here. Just sit right here. Sit right here. Graves just has to be the guy, man. I don't know why he's just doing this so much. Just QWing this guy, gonna ignite him. Or not ignite him, but just ult him and then run him through. Alright, that should be a free dragon for us. And I'm gonna come up here and make sure that she can't push this wave. Ooh, she just Q'd. She's toast here. Look for a fish on her. Q auto W. Hit her with a couple more W's. Nice. Really good rotation by my team. I think I would have had that even without Wukong. But that's good. Now we can take our Baron buff and just run it down the mid here. And we should be able to get at least an inhib off of this push. We need to buff up these minions, actually. Alright, let's come back here, grab the minion wave, buff it all up, and we should be able to push this. Set's up in 5, so it will be a little dangerous to do this. We need to take this tower out before Set gets here. I have Zonya, so if she jumps on me, I'm gonna press it, and then I have my E super soon. And she can't catch up to me. Nice. And Tristana's definitely their strongest member right now, so her not being there to help them is going to be really bad. So we pull her away. I'm going to get a reset in here. And then grab this. We We have our Dark Seal pretty stacked up, so I'm not going to buy anything else here. All right, we still have our... Oh, we actually do not have Baron anymore, so... But we can use this pressure. We need to just push mid and... Actually, if she just runs it down, I'm going to go for an easy kill on her again. Because she has a little bit of MR, but in the grand scheme of things, she's very, very squishy. And if she just walks there, I will kill her. I think the only thing that can keep us from winning this game is going to be Set. Set's kind of beasting right now. Let's see, I'm going to go for a fish onto her. I want to stop her Q. Dude, why would you do that, dude? I hate people like that. I use my ult and my ignite for that. Like, he's not even... whatever. Not even going to bother with it. Not going to let him get to me. But that was a real scummy move right there. I'm going to come up here. I don't think I can fight this guy without my ult and ignite. So... Like, if I'd have known that guy was going to do that, I would have just saved my ult and ignite for this dude. See where this guy is, dude. He has to dodge that. Nice. We should be able to kill this guy now. I'm going to use my E for the slow here. Ah, this is really unlucky, dude. He ain't going to catch me. I'm just going to keep distracting this guy. So that way my bot lane can get that tower. You ain't doing nothing, buddy. They should be able to push that in super hard. I'm just going to keep this guy here because he's their strongest member. If I can keep him here, we can win the game. I'm just going to keep BMing him so I can keep him here. I could use these walls. I'll just Zanya's here, and then I'm going to Q through him here. And then keep on getting away from him. He ain't going to touch me. I'm just going to type in alt chat. He's wasting his time. I'm not sure why he's, like, messing with me so much. Like I said, he's their strongest member. So he needs to be... Yeah, we got this. We got this. He needs to be, like, grouped up with his team making plays. This guy should not be able to kill this Wukong. Really nice. Alright, so we should be able to pick up the Baron here. Maybe grab a drag as well. The only thing this could go wrong is if Homegirl comes here, but I'm going to fish her out of vision. And then I'm going to... Ooh. Nice. I just got to get away from them. And not let this ignite kill me. Really, really good by my team. I'm actually just going to make a little flank here. If I didn't have as much armor as I do right now, we definitely would have died to that combo from them. Should be able to grab this Drake. Actually, we just need to get this. Honestly, we just need to pressure in this top lane. We can use our minions to win the game. I'm going to throw a ward right here so we can see anyone making a rotation. All right, pretty good. We got 110 CS. We are a little down in CS to her, but we've just been rotating all around the map with our team and trying to keep this guy down as much as possible. So I'm going to stick up here with Wukong because I do want to pressure in this top lane. Because if they bring people up here, their towers are going to go down. We have 2 super waves. Buddy, don't fight him. I'm just going to ignite this guy right off the bat. We might be able to kill him. Yeah, we got him. Nice. That's really good for Wukong. I know that feels good for him. Like getting the kill onto the set there. I'm not worried about this chick. If she comes over here, we'll brawl. I'm with it. The only thing, like, the only reason I can't fight her is because the Tristana and the Senna, they're both doing really well. Nice. Yeah, they have to go back because look at the minions being pressured in. We're just using wave manipulation and using the minions and our Baron buff to help us win the game. And our team picked up the Cloud Dragon too. Oh, there's a surrender, boys. There it is. There's a Fizz mid versus a Diamond Qiyana. We'll take you to the after action after this, boys. Alright guys, this is the after action for the game we just played against that Qiyana mid. So starting from my top laner, my Wukong was sitting at Platinum 4. We had a level 174 in the jungle, and I checked this guy out. He sits at about gold MMR. So I think he was silver like the first season he played, and then gold the last couple. I'm sitting at gold 4 myself. We have a gold 2 ADC and a Platinum 1 support. My team overall, it was a really good game. Absolute bloodbath. I mean, it was a lot of action, start to finish. It was definitely a little bit of a sloppy play from me on a couple of the decisions I made. When I went for that Qiyana, after I think I was like 2-1, I went for her with my ult under tower. She W'd into me, which was super unexpected. She completely outplayed me because I E'd like towards her, thinking she was going back towards her tower. And then I decided to proxy that way. That was so dumb. I should not have done that because I should have just looked and seen that, hey, Tristana and Vi are probably going to be rotating. So the best decision there would have been to just walk out there, and I probably could have got out before they were able to rotate. But I sat there and tried to proxy the wave like a noob. So, and there was a couple other plays where I just got caught slipping by either just multiple people. The Tristana and the Vi were rotating really well on me and locking me down. But overall, my team played really well. This guy had a very rough game. Set is just such a beast, honestly. Set's so hard to play against because he's like a stat check champ, right? He just has so much stats. You put Conquer on him, put the new Bork on him, and it's insane like how much damage he can do. And, his W is just basically like a failsafe. But shout out to this guy. He didn't rage and like lose his mind. He started grouping up. After I asked him to like, hey man, you need to group up. And my rationality isn't that I'm not like flaming that guy, right? I'm just telling him, hey man, what I'm thinking is you're not doing well in the 1v1, right? And you can't really split push against someone who's like that much stronger than you because they'll just answer your split push and kill you in an extended lane. So like at that point, the Wukong has to realize like, hey, I have a very, very impactful ult. Like Wukong's ult activates twice now, so he can get AoE knockups twice. I think the one team fight where I asked him to group up after I died was they had a 4 or 5 man push going mid. I landed a fish onto Tristana and got her flash, and I E'd like 2 or 3 people, tried to go out. Now I will preface this and say that play was 100% my bad. I easily could have lived that if I would have Zonya's, because I could have queued out through someone, or just I was like almost right under my tower. So that particular play, the reason I died was my fault 100%. But imagine if this guy, instead of like sitting up top lane getting CS, he was there with his ult, right? He could have they were all right on top of each other. He could have got like maybe even a 4-man knockup, multiple knockups. But after that fight, he did group up. He was trying to make plays around us, so I can't really hate on him. This guy was a little bit of a wild card, just constantly brawling. Didn't really pay attention to like where the enemy was, so he was caught out a lot. But he did pretty well. He facilitated, he ganked a lot, he went for the objectives. We did lose like the first 3 dragons, which, in my opinion, if you lose the first 3 dragons, it's extremely hard to come back from because all they need to do is get 1 more dragon for the soul, right? But we, after I typed to him, I was like, hey man, we need to contest the 4th one. We cannot give this up to them. So we started contesting him out there. I think we got like two or 3 barons that game. I'm not sure. But my team overall just played really well. Everyone, and my bot lane made really good rotations too. Sona even said it at one point. I think she was like, hey, we need to swap up, let me go mid so we can have mid prio. And then I went bot, started splitting, and then I just made sure to group up after that. Starting from the enemy top, the Super Chad set was Diamond 3, which makes sense. He did the most damage in the game. Had a really successful lane up against Wukong. Like I said, I don't really know that matchup personally because I don't play the new Wukong. But I have played Set, and I know the only people that I have a hard time whenever I was playing Set up top lane were ranged characters. So like a Vayne, Tristana, someone who can poke you and it's very hard to actually stick onto him. Whereas like a Wukong, that's a melee champ. So you can just literally run at him and beat him up. The enemy jungler was sitting at silver 3. And if we're being honest, a lot of the times when they have these low ranking people, like in with all these other people, they usually just have a very high normal MMR, right? So they play up against higher people. I don't think this was the case for this guy. This guy was playing pretty sloppy. He was basically playing the same that this guy was, that our jungler was, but like he didn't have the strength mid lane to be doing like taking the fights he was. He took a couple really bad fights against Graves, and if I didn't show up, I think he may have killed Graves, but he should have been able to recognize that I was extremely strong and that I was consistently rotating to help the Graves. So he could have adjusted his play and really minimalized a lot of stuff, a lot of deaths, 2 and 8, but he didn't. He didn't change his play style. Anytime he saw Graves, if Graves was alone, he would go in on him. I think it paid off for him once. He was invading our blue side jungle and actually managed to kill Graves or get his flash or something. As for the Qiyana in the mid lane that we were going up against was Diamond 4, and yeah, she even built, like, prioritized really, really heavily against us, right? Went the Hex Shrinker first item, grabbed herself a pair of Mercury Treads, but I think she missed a lot of her ults was the big thing. And she was taking, like, really aggressive trades when I don't think she should have. If she would have started Corrupting Pot, I think it would have been much different. But she started a Longsword and Refillable, and our level 1 trade on her was, like, disgusting. We got, like, a really, really good level 1 trade on her. Hit her with the E, 2 autos, got our Electrocute proc, and since she autoed us twice, she actually got aggro of, like, the whole wave. So she was, like, at 25% HP before we even hit level 2. We got our sums really early, and then just set the precedent for the rest of the game. The enemy ADC was level 183 and a level 124 support. These two, by the way, played really well, in my opinion. Like I said, if it wasn't for Tristana rotating with this guy, I would not have been killed as many times as I was. I think the time I was typing was due to Tristana killing me, or Tristana rotating and Senna rooted me. And then the time that I tried to proxy the wave after going for her, again, Tristana was there. Towards the end of that fight, when I went in on Qiyana, they were both there again. Like, these guys played really, really well considering how far behind they were. I don't know. I didn't check these guys out to see what they were, but I would assume they were at least, at bare minimum, gold. Gold MMR, because they both played really well, even despite being down super far. Overall, the game felt really good. It was very, very heated, a lot of action. But yeah, it was a very fun game. Like I said in the game too, see how they're all AD? I would highly, highly recommend that you go Tab I, because look at all the armor we had. We had, what was it? We had, let's see, 20 armor here. What was this? 45 armor. And then I went armor runes too. So we were probably like sitting around 130, 140 armor. It made us extremely tanky. And then after we picked this up, I noticed a difference with the extra health. We didn't get to fully do Mango Dog's build because I did go Ninja Tab A. The only thing we would change out on this build is we would go Lucidity Boots. That's what Mango Dog goes. And then I think he goes like Rabadons and Void Staff, depending on the situation. But yeah, the build felt really good. We got a nice little lead. Had a couple sloppy plays ourselves, but it was overall a really good game. Again, I do want to say thanks, guys. Thank you to everyone who watches the channel, supports the channel, whether it be through just watching the videos consistently, liking them, commenting, interacting with us in the comment section, letting us know about your Fizz games, or how the channel has helped you improve personally, or just a source of entertainment. I really do appreciate the support, guys. Reading those comments and interacting with you really makes me want to jump back on here and continue putting out content. So a big shout out to all of you for supporting the channel. We hit 500 subs. The next goal is 1,000, and at 1,000, I think I'm gonna buy a webcam and start putting a webcam out there for you guys. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. If you are watching to the end of the video to this point, at 1,000 subs, I will buy a webcam, and I'm gonna start putting my face out there, because I think it's, you guys would probably like to see the reactions from me as I'm playing. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you haven't yet, sub to the channel. Really does help, and we'd love to have you here. If you want to see anything in the future in specific, like I say, just drop a comment, let me know, and yeah, I'll try to get it done for you. And if I can't do that exact thing, I will try to do some sort of I'm trying to think what the word is. Some sort of play on it, right? But all right, guys, hope to see you on the next video.